You can kind of hear it. Okay, let's try it. So, movement, vertical movement, navigation menu. Oh.
Congratulations on your appointment as an ecosystem engineer. Today's orientation will lay the foundations for a productive career.
Will it now?
You are controlling a drone on P5629 via satellite link. For increased employee satisfaction, we allow you to use a controller or keyboard to operate a drone.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Horizontal motion is controlled using the left stick or WASD.
Are there any mods to put the chat into the screen similar to Twitch? I'm thinking there aren't.
Vertical motion is controlled using the right and left triggers on the controller or left shift and left control on the keyboard. This is the first time the drone has been operated in 36 years.
That's a long time.
Take it slow.
Yep, I can go up with shift, down with control. Yep.
Resources will be transported to P5629 using point-to-point wormhole technology.
Oh.
The crosshair indicates if a wormhole can be established.
Wormhole.
Green means you are within range of a radar.
Oh!
Red means you are not.
Is there seeds?
Control the camera using the mouse or right stick.
Did I make seeds? I'm trying to plant seeds. Oh, look, here we go. Look, we've got, what do we got?
Resources can be requested using the heads-up display user interface.
I have created
Navigate
life.
the menu using the number keys and mouse wheel or the directional pad on the controller.
Can I
Create
just...
a species of plants by selecting the button and pushing spacebar or pushing the A button on the controller.
Can I just make a whole bunch of
Hold
plants?
C to navigate the menus using the mouse cursor.
I think I can. Alright, anyway, yeah, so I don't know if there are any mods to...
We have found that productivity is
got a lot to say.
increased by 23.7% when employees have clear targets. In the bottom right of the heads-up display, you can see 3 performance targets you are required to meet. These have been designed to assist you in designing an effective ecosystem on P5629.
See how the seeds flow with the wind? They flow with, like, the wind and then they land? And that's where they get planted.
Biomass from plants in the environment on P5629
That's
can be
interesting.
processed and used to fabricate buildings and building upgrades. Request a collector to start collecting biomass. The range of the collector will be indicated on your heads-up display.
Huh.
It will harvest biomass for plants within this range.
Music sound too loud. Really? I don't think so. My voice levels seem to be pretty high compared to the game. So these are the plants I've just planted. They're growing. That's nice. And I'm assuming that if I let them get out of control, then they'll be susceptible to a lot of, I think maybe some biological contaminations, maybe some diseases that go from plant to plant. Look at them. They're spreading their seeds around. Okay, I don't have to plant anymore. I think they're going to plant themselves now. They're gonna do their thing. So now we should get some animals and get some herbivores. Maybe we'll get like a couple. I don't want to get too carried away there, but maybe we'll get like a couple. And the cool thing about animals too is, like, even in real world, like, they'll rub up against plants and, like, the seeds and stuff will get in their fur and then they'll carry it off to other areas. So even the animals and stuff will help the population of plants grow, which would be kind of nice. So what are these? Are these? Oh, these are my little tiny organisms that eat plants. Okay. They're eating the plants. This one's still growing despite being eaten. It's getting big enough to where it can sustain it. And these guys are getting bigger too. Let's get some more. These guys are getting bigger too. Whoa, they're just totally wrecking that plant. Maybe I do need some more. If I'm gonna make this many animals, I probably need some more. We'll see. These are thriving pretty well. Okay. I think this is cool. You can't hear me. Is that on your end or is it on mine? Can you guys hear me? It looks like you can. Say hi to you. Hi, J Gamer TV. Hi. Uh-oh, we have a fire. Oh no. What? They caught fire. How? Why did they catch fire? How do I put it out? I don't think I can, actually. That's the whole point of, like, this whole area of, like, being God, is that sometimes Natural disasters can happen or something. Actually, you know what? We can build buildings as well. What's this? Collector. Maybe a collector. Maybe we'll put a bio... Oh, I already did. What is this? It's a biomass collector. Oh, I'm gaining biomass. Okay, so do I use the biomass to perform a certain function? I know they probably just told me that, but I was actually... This is one of those things where, like, now I'm actually paying attention to the chat, and... I don't know. Command your creations. I don't think I can, actually. I think they do. They think they do their own thing. But I think I'm gonna need more plants, because these guys are eating up a lot of the plants. So let's plant a whole bunch more. Let's just go nuts. Because my big plants just burned. That's terrible. Just had a huge fire. Do we have anything over here? Maybe we can start something over here, just randomly. See what happens over there. Maybe something over here too, just because. See what happens. Yeah, see, like, the seeds are falling, like, with the wind, you know? I bet they don't grow in the nighttime also. I bet they need daylight. So, like, these guys are just gonna munch, munch, munch. And they're gonna reproduce on their own. So, actually, I probably need some carnivores to keep them under control. So, let's maybe make, like, one thing of carnivores and see what that does.
A key mission of our organization is to understand the genetic code of the organisms we are instantiating. Building research stations allows us to achieve this goal.
Who are you?
Research stations will research organisms within their range.
With the eggs? Oh, they're going after this one. Oh, run, little buddy. You can't run them.
To incentivize research, we award engineers with biomass from central reserves. At the same time, the price of subsequent builds will increase.
They die?
We are currently deploying ecosystems on over 100 worlds. The price increase is a measure put in place to relieve pressure from our production lines.
I need a research
You
center.
can monitor research by enabling the science panel on the heads-up display.
How about we go, like, right here? And we'll do some research here. See what that does. And then I want to do...
The effectiveness of research stations can be increased by upgrading them.
Upgrading them.
Point the crosshair at a research station and select the button which appears. We also find that more valuable research is produced as your organisms advance through their generations.
Oh.
The current generation of plants, herbivores and carnivores are displayed in the top right of the heads-up display.
Oh, okay. So I'm currently on generation 3 plants. I have 117 plants, 13 herbivores, and 0 carnivores. The carnivores died already. Well, let's get some more. Get the carnivores in here. We want another set of herbivores so that the carnivores have something to eat. Let's make some more plants. How about we go, like, over here? Look, they're already spreading themselves over here. Look at this seed. It's just cruising. It's going all the way over here. When is it gonna stop? It's like a little meteor coming down from the sky. It'll get planted down here. I wonder if it needs sunlight to start growing. Gotta keep an eye on that. I'm gonna drop a couple more, like, over here. Like, just kind of do this. I don't know if that's too many, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I want the herbivores to have a lot of food to eat. There we go. It's probably excessive. What do you think? Is that excessive? Look, it's floating. Oh my gosh, they're not even gonna go where I told them to go. They're gonna go wherever they want. That's actually pretty cool. Look at it. Look at the seeds. They're getting blown all the way over here. Whoa, we're gonna have two completely separate areas. It's just like, they're just hitting the sidewall. Wait, speaking of sidewall, how high can I go? Pretty high. Pretty high I can go. Yep, okay. Wow, look at all of it. Look at it all. It's just all flowing all the way over here. We need to get some herbivores over here to munch on some stuff. Let's get some herbivores. Can I not do that? Why not? Why can I not make herbivores? Why not? It gives me an X here, but... Okay, well, we'll make another set of herbivores then. Right. Nowhere. I can't make it anywhere. Here? There we go. Alright, we only have one carnivore left. Wonder why that is. The wind keeps blowing all the seeds that way, so how about I plant them over here? How about I prompt them over here and then they'll actually flow where I want them to go? So if I do that, when this explodes, are they going to drift that way? Or explodes. Yeah, now they're going to go this way. Okay. So let's maybe make a couple more like this. And they'll all just kind of flow down over here. I guess our little crop that we planted over here earlier, that's still growing a little bit. Yeah, here comes all the seeds. I think the herbivores are actually going to eat these things before they even have a chance to grow. That's no good. It's a burning bush. That's right, it was the burning bush. That's what we had before. Let's see. I'm spreading my seeds. I am. Snarky comments. This thing does not work very well. I have like this little plastic sheet under my chair now. But it's not working very well. It's a piece of junk. I think I paid too much for it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep sliding. I might need to like weigh it down with something. I don't know. Or maybe I have it upside down. Maybe it would work better if I flipped it over. I don't know. Guess we'll see. So let's see here. How are we doing? Do we have enough? We have 30 herbivores. We're actually gaining... Are we gaining plants naturally? Looks like we are. Yeah, we're gaining plants naturally. Are we gaining herbivores? I don't have enough carnivores, but like... I feel like there needs to be a lot of herbivores, right? So maybe we have too many plants. Let's make a few more herbivores to like populate this area. That might be too many. They might kill all the plants, but we'll see. There's a lot of plants. I need a lot more plants. Can we get a lot more plants, please? Like I want this area over here to be done, but I think eventually it'll probably just populate itself. Yeah, like now it's gonna fall straight down. Okay. So now there's not a lot of wind. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of plants now. Can I upgrade this? This. Yes, upgrade in progress. What about you? Can I upgrade you? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, can I upgrade you again? I'd like to. Yes, more science. More science! I can toggle this.
Investment in research will have a positive impact on your ability to function.
Mm-hmm.
When enough research is generated, you can unlock genetic engineering abilities on the science panel.
Ooh, science
These
unlock
abilities
available.
can be seen on the genetics panel.
Science unlock available. How do I do the science unlock? It says unlock available, but I don't know how to do that. Can I do it by... Hold on, this isn't the right thing. The interface is kind of weird. You have to hold C in order to get a mouse. I don't think this is how I upgrade this. Toggle force field. What does the force field do? I don't know. Our plants are not really growing very well. They're growing pretty well over there, though. Dude, I wonder if they eat all the plants here, I bet they'll like migrate over where the food is, right? That would make sense, right?
Out of range. Build more radars.
Build more radars. Oh, there's radars. Must be in buildings. Yeah, radar. What is that gonna do? Can I build one here, I guess? Like this?
Insufficient biomass.
It takes 10,000 biomass to make a radar. Okay, never mind. I missed a zero when I was looking at that. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and put another collector down. Let's say right. Can I not put a collector here? I think these are out of range because of the radar. Yeah, that's what this toggle, that's what this big thing is, I bet. This is a radar. So I can only make things a certain field, but things naturally, they can naturally go that way, but I can't go that way. That's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty interesting. I need more plants. We have herbivore population is growing. I think I need to control them a bit with some carnivores. So let's make a few carnivores here and see if we can control the herbivore population just a little bit. They're starting to get out of control. We're also getting another fire. Lame. Totally lame. Where's my carnivores? They're over here. All right, people, go to work. That's right. Control my herbivore population. They're taking out all my plants. Ooh, that's a bigger one. These guys are growing. There's different species too. Look at this. They're not even the same. Like they're different. Yeah, they're not even the same. Oh, they're gonna eat. They're all picking on the little guy. They're chasing him down. Jeez. Take it easy, people. It's just a little guy. Oh, look at this group. This pack. This pack is hunting them down. We have 16 carnivores now. Oh, man. They're going after the babies. What a bunch of jerks. The Mighty Hercules. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Hunter Dank Meme. Yes. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Thanks for the sub, Jay. Just stopping by for a moment to see what Charlie's playing. So Blue Gang's so small. It's just like okay, we're actually losing plants now because it's because of the fire. The fire is spreading. How do I control the fire? How do I control it? I wish I could make it rain. Can I make it rain? Like, can I control the weather system? I don't think so. Controls. Toggle post-processing. No. Field of view? Ooh. That would be a bit... No, that's a big extreme. Let's not do that. Let's keep the field of view kind of like where it was. I guess I have no way of making it rain. I'm going to wait until I can get another radar, though. I need more plants. The ones I had were burning. Is it gonna flow this way? Which way is the wind blowing? Kinda straight down. So how about we do this, since we can. The carnivores are still dying. It's crazy. Carnivores are still dying. Here's a whole bunch of seeds. These should grow. Look at this. They're already patching in. Good. These should totally grow. I'm hoping to see mass plant growth. Plant growth, mass plant growth. And then I want some herbivores over here. Like right about here. Put a couple more here and a couple more here. Provide some food for the carnivores, which we don't have enough of. They just keep dying. Maybe it's not the right time for carnivores. Maybe carnivores come in later. What do you think? Would carnivores come in later when there's like a lot of animals? That might be the better option. Maybe they don't have enough food. Like they're chasing down all these herbivores. They're just chasing them down, which is slowing down the herbivores. Actually, they're not eating as many plants because they're too busy running away from the carnivores, which is actually pretty good because we get a nice little plant population forming right here now. Can I get a whole bunch up on top of this hill? I want like a ton of plants here. Of course, if we get a fire, then we're in trouble, but let's just get a bunch of plants. A whole bunch of seeds dropping in. And then I think I'm going to want some more herbivores, but I have too many carnivores. I don't know. I really don't know the mix. That's the really kind of the really cool part about this. I know that I can't unlock the science because I don't know where that would be done at. Where would the science be done at? Do I have to upgrade this one more time? I can. Suppose I can. We should be getting a lot more research now. Ooh, these plants are growing fast. Wow. They're upgrading really fast. Maybe we'll upgrade research again. I'd like to save up and get enough biomass to make another radar so I can go over there. But you know what? Like, I planted all those seeds a long time ago, and I'm betting those things are gonna like take care of themselves. I'm hoping anyway they take care of themselves. I'm pretty sure carnivores are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure carnivores are supposed to come later. We just need a lot more plants. I'm just like going plant crazy here. I really think we need a lot more plants. I'm just gonna go mad. There's gonna be so many seeds now. Alright. Alright, cool. Should have aimed for a stupid amount of plants, then spammed herbivores and just added a few carnes. Well, I am spamming a ton of plants now. We should probably do more. Is it costing me biomass to plant them though? No, it doesn't cost me biomass to plant them. So I guess I should just plant the whole bunch of them. We're spamming them. Lots and lots of plants. Or is this herbivores? No, I'm just kidding. It's totally plants. Lots and lots of seeds. The thing is, though, I think the plants will compete with each other, and, like, plants that aren't, like, different species of plants and stuff will kill each other. I don't know how that works. There's definitely 2 different types of plants here. I'm on generation 6 for plants. But my world efficiency is only 27%, so I'm thinking I need more herbivores. So let's do that. Let's get a bunch more herbivores in here. Because I think putting more herbivores in will actually up the efficiency. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's only 24%. I think the goal is to get to 100%. But I had like 30% and it's dropped a little bit. I'm wondering why that is. So I'm kind of just waiting to see. It says science unlock available, and I really want to know how to do that. How do I unlock science? What are controls? Perform action. Oh, navigate menu. That's what I'm already doing. Hold free cursor. That's what I'm doing now. Maybe I'm not able to. Well, okay. I have a pretty big green thumb, yeah. You click the science. I click the science. No, no, no. I click this, nothing happens. If I click this... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, so black is selected. Oh, black is selected. I get it. So it's... I thought green would be selected, like bright, like highlighted green. Oh, my bars over there. So like the plant generation 7, right? They're all solid green bars. But as they get darker with like dark, like black... that's how it's filling up, so okay. So I have some herbivore unlocks, plant unlocks. I have 8 plant unlocks available. Let's do 2.
Continued research effort will enable us to control the genetics of organisms we instantiate. Select genes using the drop-down menu on the genetics panel.
Ooh.
Change the value of each gene using the slider with the directional pad or cursor keys.
Whoa, we can make
When
custom
satisfied,
plants.
Create a custom species using the button on the genetics panel.
What?
We have developed force fields, which can be enabled around radars to allow you to isolate organisms as you genetically modify them.
What? So I can genetically modify organisms with certain traits? So like, you can't see it because my face cam's in the way. But,
Humans perform on average 74.9% better when competing with each other. For this reason, we have developed an anonymous league table of our ecosystem engineers. Each night at midnight, your current world score will be updated in the league. The engineers directly above and below you in the league will be displayed. We have found not disclosing the formula which calculates the world score results in a statistically significant increase in creative thinking.
so I can create custom plants that have a bigger height. That's the only trait that I have available. I can make custom herbivores that have a higher max speed.
We would like to assure you that your position in the league table will not be considered in any future performance reviews. It is simply a tool used to increase productivity and effectiveness of our employees.
So this is a
This
custom
concludes
plant.
your orientation.
That's a custom plant. These are seeds that are a custom plant, and they're going to grow a little bit taller than the other ones. And then their genetics will spread around, right? And it'll, like, you know, just like anything else, when it reproduces, the genetics will spread and it'll get into other plants, and then that evolution will take. Oh, this is going to be great. Can I make a custom herbivore then? So, how about we do a custom herbivore like right over here, with a slightly higher max speed? Is that how that works? I have a plant unlock available. I guess I could do that. I'll focus on the plant unlocks because I feel like the plants are really going to be where the... And then graphs. What are the graphs? Graphs show me... Oh, my camera's in a bad spot. Maybe I can... Maybe I have to come up with it a little bit. Let's... I'm going to Alt-Tab out really quick. Change my camera position so it's maybe a little bit... It's kind of a strange position to be in, but at least you guys can see the menus a little bit better. So I'm thinking that will probably be a better idea. Okay. Oops, I didn't even... Dumbass. I didn't even change it. Like, I wanted to change it, and then I didn't transition there. Okay. Okay, now back to the game. So we're actually losing plants now, which I guess is okay, because we're getting a better balance, right? World efficiency is going up, so we're more balanced. I think maybe we introduce a couple of carnivores now, or wait. Do we wait? Maybe we wait. I don't want to, like, get crazy with the carnivores, I don't think. We can upgrade this. We have 32,000 biomass. I think it's time to make another radar. How about over here? I can't make anything here because it's too far out of range. So maybe if I put another radar, like, right here, it can cross and cover a little bit of that region, but also give me a new possibilities. So how about we put a radar, like, right here? Radar here. Yeah, so that's the range of that radar. And so if I want to make another radar, I can have it cross. How about we go over here? Then we can start messing with this area. So how about we put another radar right... Or maybe I can't. It won't let me. That's strange. Oh, I can only put a radar in an area that's already... That's really strange, but okay. How about here then? There. I should be able to actually... Yeah, okay, now I can make another radar over here if I want to, which covers this area. So let's do that. Right about, let's say there. How far can I go over? Right here. Okay, we'll make another one there. Cool. So now we have all sorts of things we can do and all sorts of areas we can mess with. I think I want a research center over here. It's going to get me more biomass faster. So if I was to go like this. Research station. How about... Ooh, put a research station over here. This is kind of be cool. Let's do this. Right there. And then I put a collector right here. Oh, it kind of got... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so it'll collect biomass from this stuff. And I can use the biomass to build more things. Okay, cool. Let's see. The amount of seed that I'm spreading. Yes. Yes, more seeds. Speaking of more seeds. More seeds. Plants, 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 plants. All sorts of plants. Yes. Yes. More plants. I think that might be enough plants for now. Because they're going to spread themselves around too. Frame rates are taking a dip. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, once the little wormholes go away, then everything's fine. Okay. So the plants are all starting to get building up here. You know, I question whether or not this is the right approach. Having like this big spread out work here, right? And maybe it would have been better to have things a bit closer. Let's put one more group of carnivores in. Just to like so they can survive. There's only 6 of them, so they kind of need to survive. Let's put a few herbivores in over here. Oh, they're already over here. Oh, there's already some over here. Yeah, they're just hanging out. They got their fill. They're sleeping at night. Is that what this is? The sleeping herbivores? Maybe we'll put a couple of more over here. Wait, what's the music? The last time there was music, there was fire. Ah, there it is. I wonder what the fire, I wonder what causes the fire. So I can toggle, I kind of want to see my custom species that I made. How would I know which ones those are? I guess they'd be the ones that's a little bit taller, right? Let's upgrade this one. Back to plants. Which way's the wind blowing? Put yourself center screen with a star border around you. Really? No. I don't want to do that because if I put myself... You mean like right in the middle where my cursor is? No. If I put myself at the bottom in the middle though, then you won't be able to see this part. It says there are 3 herbivore unlocks available here, but now there's 2. 10 plant unlocks. Do I just keep clicking this? Performance targets met. I don't know. I need more carnivores to get more stuff for those. What about genetics? What do I have available there? Create custom herbivore. How about we increase the max speed of the herbivore? Can I increase this anymore? No, I can't. That's just going to be locked there. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that's... The number climbs pretty fast. Let's try this. We'll create a really fast herbivore. Whoa, that just that shot over there like a shooting star. That was crazy. Let's create a custom herbivore and see what that does. We'll introduce a really fast one. See what they're all about. So these guys should be really fast, right? That's the idea. Once they hatch at their eggs. Well, look at them go. Oh yeah, they're definitely faster. They're really tiny. Eat the plants. Grow up big and strong. Make your mother proud. Whoop, we can get right down to the surface. What's this? What is this? It says... Well, I can't read it, but it's definitely something. W-L-U-Y... Can't click it or anything. Whoops, where'd it go? Going too fast here. Huh. That's a fairly strange... It's an odd thing to have in the middle of the world, wouldn't you say? Okay. Gosh. Let's see. He meant for a thumbnail center screen with sparkles around you. Oh, you mean like I should go like this or something with stars around me for my thumbnails? You know, a lot of people are doing like really crazy thumbnails like that, and statistically, they really work. They really do. And I think I might start experimenting with thumbnail designs that way, because I think it might be some value to it. I don't know. They do seem to work. Science unlocks available. Let's unlock the herbivore unlock. We have one carnivore unlock available too. Maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure what that did though. I wish I could see details on what I did here. But I can't, so I won't. But I have this green screen set up behind me. It's not completely set up because I do need to get the wrinkles out of it and stuff, but you know, I might use that and maybe just take some pictures, different poses and different faces and stuff. I mean, have like a library on my computer of like 400 different faces that I've made, or 400 different thumbnail things that I can incorporate for my thumbnails, and then just kind of do it and just use them how I see fit, I guess. I'm not sure what these unlocks are. I wish I could see details about it. The graphs show plant population is declining now. And it does come in waves, though. But I think those waves are me spreading the seeds around, and then it kind of teeters off. So maybe I actually can't... maybe I can't actually put that many plants in there, because the herbivores just eat them up. You know? They eat them all gone. I think maybe we need some more carnivores. I don't know. We only have 5 of them. I feel like that's not enough. Not sure how to react to it. Maybe I drop a few more carnivores in and see what happens. How about right here? Just to see what happens there. And like maybe we'll drop a few more. Like maybe drop a herbivore patch over here and maybe one over there. Let's see what happens. Are the carnivores going to go to work? There they are. They got to hatch first, I think. There's a whole bunch of these little marks. There's another one right here. This one's kind of sideways. Not sure what that's all about. Where'd my carnivores go? Oh, they're chasing them down. There you go. Playing chase. We only have 6 carnivores. What about research? Should we get some more... research? Drop some more plants? How about we get some plants over here?
Out of range. Build more radars.
Okay. I will. Radar. Build a radar here, right there. And then I also want a collector to be like right here. And then we'll put a whole bunch of plant life like around it. So it can get me some biomass that way. How about a bunch of plants over there like that? I kind of want to like... I wish there was like a time acceleration function within the game. So like I could just accelerate time and see how my creations would grow themselves, you know? Plant prestige 11. Ooh. Plant prestige level 11. I don't know what that means, but we have another fire. Is there an ability I can unlock where they don't catch fire anymore? Like fire resistant plants. They're just really dry plants. That's what I want. I want some really dry plants. Why is spore in the description? Spore is in the description? I didn't put it there. Did YouTube decide that it was spore? I'll fix it later. How about a research station? Like right, oh, how about right here? Put a research station right here. Maybe right here on the edge here, like this. Is it gonna, oh, don't overtake that plant. No, okay, good. Now, I'm gonna take and upgrade you. A whole bunch. So upgrade. Oh, you're getting bigger. Nope, you're just getting taller, good. So you're getting plant science per second. Sweet. A little bit of herbivore science, nice. Let's upgrade you again. How about we upgrade this other one too? Oops. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, these two are really close together, but I guess that's probably fine. Let's upgrade this one. We should be getting a lot of science now. Especially with that area over there. Okay, so we have only 34 herbivores left. They're not spreading. They're not mating. They're not spreading by themselves. I wonder if there's just not enough genetic diversity. There's not enough. Maybe there's just not enough of them. I don't know. All the plants over here are gone. Even this little research center no longer has any plants around it at all. Whoops. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's a bunch of herbivores right there. Yeah. How about a bunch of plants to have food for them? That was the wrong button. So I have a bunch of herbivores in the map now. We'll just dump a ton of seeds on them and see if they want to eat something. It's raining food. cloudy with a chance of... I don't exactly know what these are. I guess green. Green plants. Cloudy with a chance of green plants. Get some herbivores over here. Maybe some more plants over here. I want this world efficiency thing to go, like, way up. And if it means I have to make a ton of plants, then I will.
Out of range. Build more radars.
Dropping my frame rates like crazy now. But we're spamming plants all over the place. I know how much the game loves me doing that. Look at the frame rates just dying. Just absolutely dying. And eventually, as the wormholes go away, it comes back, I think. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, have I killed the game? Can it not handle it anymore? Uh-oh. Spam carnivores. If I spam carnivores... Now look at this. These are all on fire now. Wow, the frame rates are actually quite atrocious now. Maybe that's the game's way of telling me that I have too many plants. I wonder if maybe too many plants is the reason why there's fires. We have 68 herbivores now. But I don't know. I'm not sure how to balance it. What do you think? I have a 31% on efficiency now. There's quite a few plants, but I feel like I should have more. Frame rates are coming back, which is kind of weird because we haven't really lost any plants, at least not much. I'm starting to get my frame rates back now. Maybe it's because of how low I am. A little bit less to render, maybe. Could be that. When are you going to upgrade your computer and stop playing in a potato? I will do that when the next generation graphics card comes out. How's that? I'll upgrade it. Or if I can find a really cool buyer for my 1080, then I'll go ahead and buy the 1080 Ti. I'm not sure that this is a graphics issue, though. I can't imagine this game is killing my 1080. That would be really weird. Really weird if that was the case, wouldn't it? 72 herbivores. We're losing plants still, you know? Like, I'm not sure how this works. Let's put a few more carnivores into the game and see what that does. Put like over here. And then like, can we get a custom carnivore with great speed so it can catch, yeah, really high max speed, please. Can I not do it? Yeah, right up, like really fast carnivore. And have it like one there and one there and one there. Can I not do that? No, I can't do that. Why not? Because it's too extreme. It's overkill. Too extreme. No, I did it. It just... Oh, that's weird. It was doing it. It actually did do it. Look, now we got... Oh, man, that's... It's nature. Nature taking its course right before our very eyes. That's a big one. Right there. That's a really big one right there. Oh, man. Ouch. There's actually like little blood spatter there. Are you gonna eat it? My God. I can't tell if it's fighting back or if the carnivores are eating each other. Can't tell. Can't tell. How about another science unlock? Plant prestige level 12. I don't know. I guess it's just gonna keep unlocking prestige levels. I wish I knew how to, like, I wish I had a description of exactly what the levels did, you know? You may have to pay attention to the value that your genetic alterations make. I mean, what's the value? Like, what value? Key performance targets. Build 5 research stations, 10 carnivores born in the wild, and research 1,000 carnivore science. And I have to do that. That's my performance target. So, let's see. Oh, we just... did we just do it? Performance targets met. Okay, I got that one, but I don't have this other one. So we need 10 carnivores to be born in the wild, which I think we're going to need a lot more carnivores for that. Build 5 research stations. I have... How many do I have? These 2 are really big. Let's build another one over here. How about a research station here? Then we can upgrade it to be a little bit bigger. Like that. There. And let's put another one. How about... I need another research station anyway. So how about we put one up in the mountains up here? That sounds nice. Oh, we just met it. So we already had 10... Oh, we had 100 herbivores born in the wild. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's expand this one up a little bit and get the coverage range out even more. On that. And then... I think that's what it is. I think if I put too many plants in, then the plants... because there's certain nutrients and stuff in the soil, right? That's how that works. And if I put too many plants in, then only the strong will survive or whatever, and they'll end up getting tall like this, but they won't... Like, I can't have a whole bunch of them. This is new. It's a blue one. Is this my special species? Science unlocks available. Like, there's no data on what this is. It's just a herbivore unlock. That's all it says. So how about I get a carnivore unlock? And then we can... maybe we'll go max speed. Oh, here we go. Cohesion. So how about we make a carnivore that's more cohesive? I don't know. How about custom herbivores? We can do separation. Okay, let's try that. I do a herbivore with a separation gene. And then for the plants, oh, we have a whole bunch of stuff here. This is what he's talking about. Okay. Metabolism. Let's get a custom genetics plant with a better metabolism. We'll put one right there. We'll put one right there. And we'll put one like over here. And then maybe we'll do another one that's like a super plant. And we'll put it right next to this thing. Can I do that? Yeah, like all the way up, like this. To another one like right here. See what that does. I'm getting the hang of this now. How about alignment on the herbivore here? And we'll put another one like over here. And then how about on the... Yeah, I need more herbivores basically. So how about we put another one that's got turning speed? Might be a good thing for survivability, right? Okay, so that's that. These guys are munching down on this thing. They're munching down. Ooh, they're purple. That's the herbivores I just made. They're purple. Let's make a custom plant with a better metabolism here. And then we'll have maximum biomass. Yes. And we'll put that right next to the collector over here. The maximum biomass plant. And we'll make a maximum biomass plant be here. And then 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 over here. And over here. Come on, give me it. There. Maximum biomass right next to... Oh, it's gonna... Yeah. Well... I mean, it's not so bad. They're all gonna fall that way, but that's okay. Let's see. How we doing over here? Look at all these little guys. Look at all these little guys. You only have 11 carnivores now, but... You know, our efficiency's gone up, though. Efficiency has risen. Press the max speed at the bottom and you can give more diversity. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. More diversity. So, how about we give cohesion? A couple more herbivores with cohesion. And then we'll do max speed, and we'll kind of increase the max speed of these guys will be like maybe like that. And then plants, I want like survivability and growth rate. Seed efficiency. Yes, this is what I want right here. Let's make a whole bunch of custom plants like this. Kind of just come across like this with a whole bunch of seed efficiency. And then how about we also give reproduction rate? That's what I want. So we'll mix the reproduction rate with the seed efficiencies. We'll kind of do that over here with plants. And then we can give like some herbivores. I get how this was working now, I think. Some people might tell me I'm wrong, but I think I understand how it's working now. Let's do some turning speed for the... There we go. Okay. I think that's good for now. So let's see how this develops. We have a lot of plants happening now, don't we? It's our own personal... Well, it's not really like a garden. But it's our own personal world. I hear the fire. Where's the fire? I hear it. I hear it. Something's on fire. It's getting louder. Better not be my special plants that I just made. No, it's over here. That sucks. More fires. These are the special ones I just made, right here. The maximum biomass, which is probably just outside of the range of this thing. Maybe we'll upgrade this research center. It's pumping out the biomass. Like this thing is... We're getting tons of biomass here. Tons of research. It's really bad. It's really awesome. So is that what I need then? I need more genetic... that makes sense though. More genetic diversity would lead to... Well, lead to evolutionary traits that are advantageous for survival, and therefore they would survive longer, and they would get bigger, and they'd have more babies, and that would in turn raise the genetic diversity already. Look at all these herbivores. Coexisting. Oh, they're playing with the carnivores. They're playing. No, they're not playing. This is not playing. It might be playing. Actually, these might all be herbivores. There might be the special herbivores that are purple. I think I need more plants, though. I think I need more plants. How about we go with reproduction rate? All like a big row of it all along here like this. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And then the seeds will just sort of float where they want to. We're just going through the seeds. The drone is hitting the seeds. It's a shame the drone can't like spread the seeds out by hitting it, you know? That'd be nice if it could. And then let's get another, maybe root range. Absorption rate. Life expectancy. Yes, that's what we want too. So let's get another one that's like, how about we go like, maybe this way with him. And then we'll cut back this way. And then maybe we'll get a couple more herbivores, and then maybe separation so they can, I don't know, so they can migrate. Is that what we want? A couple of migrant ones. And then maybe we'll get a couple of them that has like max speed, and we'll get a couple more predators like that over here. Look at all these plants. We need some herbivores over here. Herbivores could totally grow over here, couldn't they? How about cohesion? Put like a couple of them here. Let's turn this up a bit. We'll make some super ones. There. Anything to unlock? No. Getting close though. I'm getting more herbivore science. I need to collect science on herbivores, which, look at this row of plants now. It's growing up. All the plants are growing. The problem is when they catch on fire, the fires spread, and they could like burn all these down, which would suck. I wish there was a trait that was all about... let's do a custom set of herbivores here. Some more life expectancy plants over here. And then let's also change that to maybe seed drag. I don't know. It's something. Something unique, something different, you know? We're almost 40% on the efficiency. It's getting better. You know? I think it's getting better. What do you think? Set reproduction rate to giggity. I don't want to spam carnivores. If I spam carnivores, then won't they just kill all my herbivores? Isn't that how that works? I guess I'll try it. Let's try. Let's one more herbivore unlock is available. Let's see what it is. Genetics, herbivores, obstacle avoidance. Yes. I think that's a good thing. Make them really smart. And we'll give them lots of food, so we'll like populate them around here like this. And then how about we go up here? Oh, we have more science. Hang on. What do we got? Carnivore unlock available. Okay. Genetics. Alignment. Okay. Let's have some carnivores there. We have 97 herbivores now, so maybe the carnivores, it's time for them to come in. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. We could maybe go with max speed and then maybe make a few of them. Yes, we're spamming. See this? We're spamming predators now. This is what you wanted, Elias. There you go. I've made a whole bunch of carnivores now. What have I done? They're going to chase down all my herbivores. Now I have 123 herbivores. Not bad. I don't have as many plants as I thought I would have, but the plants that I do have are actually quite large, which I think means they're healthier. I think. There's still a large travel distance here, so I'm thinking I just do random, because these are random plants. So like I can choose what I want, but if I introduce random plants, then they'll just like, you know, they'll have random traits, and that's kind of good. So we'll have some random trait plants all through here. You know? And over here too. Get this area populated with biomass now. Stat. How about we build some buildings and get another collector, maybe over here. Be right there. Yes. Yes. Collect. Collect for me. Collect the biomass. Over here too, right there. Collect the biomass for me there too. And then a research station, which we can put right about here, I think. Right about here. And then the research station can... It's got this... I don't know what's going on there. Okay. We can upgrade this to like as maximum as it wants to go. How about this one over here? Let's upgrade this one. And we'll upgrade this one again too, because why not? And then I want some more random plants, I think. All through here. Just a bunch of randomness. Okay. So our next performance target says 10 carnivores need to be born in the wild. Research 1,000 carnivore science and research 500,000 science. Okay, well, we have carnivores. They are doing their thing. Are they eating each other? Because that's not really conducive to a healthy population of carnivores if they're eating each other. It'd be like lions eating other lions. I don't know. When you're gonna upgrade your computer? Oh, yeah. So my computer has a 6-core processor, which is great for video production. It's great for media production. I render things super fast. If I have a video I need rendered, my 5830 or 5930K does the job well. Look at this. They're just going, man. Just popping up. Yeah. How about we get some herbivores in here and see what they can do? Look at the population here. They're eating all the plants before they can even grow. That's good though.
Out of range. Build more radars.
That is it's a little creepy, isn't it? That voice. Just a bit. We do have the ability to make more radars, so we might as well give that a shot. Frame rates. Whew. When there's a whole bunch of seeds, and it's like calculating all the stuff for the seeds, it drains the frame rates a lot. As soon as the seeds start to land, though, then everything gets better. The performance will go back to normal. Lots of seeds. Lots of seeds. Only 35% efficiency. Okay, so does that mean I don't have a good balance anymore? Do I need more herbivores for more seeds? I don't know. Like, let's maybe go like this a little bit. Introduce some more wildlife. Maybe they can get it on. You know? They're not able to, the plants aren't able to grow fast enough for, I don't know, they're just not able to grow fast enough. Science unlocks available. So what do we got? We got another herbivore unlock. Okay, what's the trait we can use now? Genetics wise, what can we do? Sense. Alright, well we can make a few of those. See what they want to do. Let's put a few of those into the population. See what happens. Maybe we'll bring it up a little bit. Like this, you know? And then maybe like over here and then maybe over there too. Yeah. So we'll get that trait into the mix. And then, yeah, we'll just spam some of these. All right, so I'm reading your comments now. How small indie developer have the time to make all these details and textures? Like, it amazes me what developers can do, man. Like, stuff like this is just, like, one guy did this, you know? That's crazy. It's just nuts. Like, maybe this is something that's easy. I don't know. I don't think it is. Especially when you consider, like, maybe the graphics and stuff, okay, fine. But the whole system is working together with all these little guys doing their own thing for survival. Look at all these herbivores. They're completely dominating the plant population in this area. Can I make any more plants and just spam like crazy to get them fed? Look at all these guys. There's so many of them. Look at, we have 254 of them now. I think it's time for carnivores. Yep. I'm thinking it's time to bring in the carnivores now. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of carnivores into the mix here. Look at all this. Let's just zoom out and enjoy the 5 frames per second that I'm going to get for this. Bring on the... Show the world what you can do. My creations. And that's 2 frames per second for a while. Let's see. Let's see. I have i7 core. Well, good for you. i7 core. So do I. It's a hex core. It's a hex core 5930K. This is empty. Damn, my water's gone. When I bought this processor, I think it was like $350 for just the processor. It doesn't cost that much today, but I'd like to eventually get a really fast quad core. I'm doing a lot more gaming stuff now. And, oh, hello. You're not upgraded at all. We can change that. Yeah, because you're not doing anything, but you're... Oh, come on. I need all those seeds to land. There's so many of them still floating around. Ugh. Come on, seeds. Gotta land. There's so much stuff happening. Now I have 119 carnivores. I may have went a little bit overboard on the carnivores. I may have went just a little bit overboard. And more fire. Where's the fire happening? Damn. Like that's... I just planted those, you know? So lame. Upgrade that. I'd like to get a really fast quad core because I'm playing more games now than I am video production. When I say that, I mean like most of my video production today is YouTube. Most of it is. The stuff that's not is usually screencasts, and then very rarely do I get actual like, you know, like I have a couple of animation projects and stuff. But I think the better performance in the game, it might be worth it might be worth having it a little longer render times, because I typically can render my stuff in bulk. So I'll just go to bed, wake up in the morning, and it's all rendered. So it doesn't really need to render super fast. Yeah, this whole area is gonna burn. I think we're good though. I think this can, I wonder if this ecosystem could survive on its own. You know? Oh, look at this. No! This whole thing is on fire. How do I stop the fires? How do I stop the fire from happening? Is there like a trait where I can get fire-resistant plants? I would very much like to have that. If it's possible, I'd very much like to have that. Plants. No. Competitiveness. Ooh, competitiveness plants. Alright. How about we plant some of them right here? We'll have them compete with each other. Or I can introduce like one plant to each population. So like the competitive plant, I can put that like right here, let's say. And like maybe we'll jack up the competitiveness just a little bit. Or I won't. There it goes. And like maybe put one like right here. Just to see what happens, you know? There's so many things going on that my frame rates are getting killed. I'm wondering if it's better to branch out and spread out across the map, or if it's better to really just focus and concentrate around one area and get that one area really good and then grow the one area from there. Because my world efficiency's dropped now. It sucks. Maybe it's the carnivores. There's plenty of plants. Can I upgrade that research station from all the way over here? There we go. Did I do it? I think I did. Can't tell. Carnivore unlock. What do we get? Obstacle avoidance. Okay. We'll put a little bit of the obstacle avoidance trait into you. See what happens there. Smokey the Bear PSA. We really need Smokey the Bear. We really need Smokey. Because apparently, I am not the only one that can prevent forest fires. I'm not entirely sure anyone can prevent the forest fire. Like, these are growing while they're on fire. Look at them get bigger. And then they'll just disappear because of the fire. How do I stop the fire? I don't know. Build 10 research stations is my next performance target. Okay, I'll build one right here. Build one right here. Oh, I already did. Well, I can probably build another one, like, say, here. Yeah, that's good. And then I can just upgrade them. Hello. Plants. Like that. And then we can also upgrade this one here. You know, this kind of game right here kind of gets me in the mode to like start like some sort of a creative game series, you know? Kind of like Prison Architect was, where we build things. And we see what that build thing. I mean, we're doing the same, kind of the same thing with KSP, but it's not the same. Like that's building things for like a mission, to where this is, I don't know, like building a world. I'm not saying like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like, what do you guys think of? I don't know what game we're talking about. I don't know what game I'm thinking of. Like, I have a bunch of different ideas in my head right now, but I'm not sure what game I'm thinking of. Look at all the creatures running around. Oh, man. I think this could take care of itself now. If I just leave it, like, what? I wonder what happens with the game if I just leave it. Right? Does the game take care of itself? I mean, if it's a good ecosystem, I bet if it was running at 100% efficiency, it would do it. But if I leave it alone, and I don't add anything, and I let it populate itself, I'm wondering if the efficiency goes up or down. So far, it looks like it's going up without me touching it. So maybe that's the trick, is just to kind of set it and then give it time, instead of trying to manipulate everything all the time, you know? Maybe that's the idea. Maybe the fires are happening because I keep messing with it. It's a way for the game to, like, I don't know, equal things out, balance things out. I don't know. These big rows of plants that I have, they seem to survive better. Plants are seeming to survive longer if they're in patches. When they're out like this, they're just getting wiped out. Like, these seeds here aren't even going to grow. Maybe if I make another 10 carnivores born in the wild. Yay! That's what I want. More carnivores. If I come over here and I just go like,
out of range. Build more radars.
So this will create a huge group, a huge patch of random plants. And I'm wondering if these plants will have enough time to actually grow before they're, you know, 8 and up. Efficiency's going down a little bit, but it might be okay. Hey, cool. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I don't know. We need more pylons. You must construct additional pylons. It shall be as you say, Elias. City skylines. You know, I thought about city skylines. I did. I thought about that when I was just saying that sentence. The other thing I thought of was banished. Banished is kind of cool. It's got its own unique charm, but it's a little slow paced. But I think all city builder games are kind of slower paced, you know, because it's a creative process. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, kind of thing, you know. I don't know. Would people like to see a City Skylines series on this channel? I have no idea. Not sure what I would build. I had the idea of building, before I had this idea with City Skylines, that I would build Detroit, because that's where I'm from. I'd build like Detroit and like the area around Detroit and Canada and Windsor and things like that, and I'd build that into City Skylines. So I'd like go and get like a map of about where I live, and then I would just try to replicate that as best as I could in City Skylines, which I think would be a lot of work, but I think it might be rewarding when it's completed, you know? And it could be something to look into. There's no plants left over here. I'm gonna make some more. Gonna go a little bit crazy with the seeds here. Let's see. Planet Coaster. I don't own Planet Coaster. I have to stick to games that I own for now. The only way I could do games that I don't own is if somebody like sent them to me, which that's happened sometimes. RimWorld was a series purely because, you know, it was like heavily recommended and everything, and it was like I received it, so that's why I did RimWorld. Outlast was another game that I did. That was Elias. He sent me Outlast, and so I did that. I try to play as much as I can, at least until the audience goes away. If the audience disappears, then I don't keep playing it, because there's no point in playing if no one watches. But there's no point in making a video. I play games like I play them even though if nobody watches them. Like I actually played the Skyrim series that I was doing a while. I played with Hana, like the character and stuff, for I don't know, like another couple of play sessions, which wasn't on a stream, just because I kind of wanted to finish off what I was working on right now and just kind of see where it would lead, and maybe I would continue it. So there was that, but like the audience went away. There was no audience for it, so I didn't continue. Soma was kind of the same way. The last stream I did for Soma, the last stream I did, I ended the stream and said goodbye with 3 viewers. It was a sign to me that it's not something I should spend my time on. So as long as people watch the series, I keep making videos for it. It's a way for me to tell what you guys like and what you don't like. And it's really simple. It's really very simple. It's a very simple thing. If you don't like it, you don't watch it. And if you don't watch it, then I don't make any more of it. It's pretty easy. I think that fire just destroyed all of my awesome plants, which is really a shame because these fires, I don't know how to stop them from happening. But I have a feeling like I'm losing lots of plants. I have so many herbivores right now and not enough plants. All of these plants over here that I planted are all dead. They're all gone. And there's all these herbivores over here waiting to eat plants, and there's no plants for them to eat. I could like spam this like mad, but they're just gonna eat them before they can actually grow, you know? We'll see. Pretty sure they're just gonna eat them before they can grow. This is gonna be a crazy number of plants. But I'm gonna see if it can last, you know? And they're random plants, so they have random genetics, right? Some of them are competitive, some of them are, you know, whatever. I'm gonna crash the game. That would be cool, wouldn't it? If I crashed it right now from all these seeds. I'm getting like 1 frame a second, so I'm gonna hold off on that. So anyway, yeah, I was thinking of like, for City Skylines, like if I made it around where I live, that'd be cool. I saw. The thing is, like when I go for a series, when I go to make a new series on something, I always want to, like I always look for the chance to do something different than someone else is doing. I was looking for a chance to do things. I want to be able to say I did it my way, and not that I was. Like I can be inspired by someone else, but I don't want to say that I went ahead and copied them or did it because of somebody else. A really good creative city builder type game player on YouTube is Skystorm, and I've watched several of his City Skylines series. I had never watched them all the way through because I just had other things going on, and I had my own videos I wanted to make. But I know he did Zurich, and I know he did London. He like recreated. It wasn't perfect, obviously, because you can't really do it perfect. But he like recreated these areas, and it was kind of cool because while I'm watching him build it, I'm learning about the geography of where he's from, and I thought that idea could pass through, and I could maybe do that for my own stuff too. It wouldn't necessarily be copying. The idea is inspired by him, but it would be a completely different city, right? It'd be Detroit. So it's not exactly Detroit's not nearly as interesting as like London, but it's something different, you know? So I thought about it. Not sure I will do it, but I thought about it. I guess it depends on what. Yeah, whether people are interested in it. Also, I've had so many people, and I don't know why. You guys have enough people playing this game. I don't know why why you want me to do it, but I've had so many people telling me Minecraft as well. And it's like, you guys are recommending the one game that I really don't like. But I hear that there are mods to make it look better. I hope that's a truth thing, but I hear that there are lots of mods to make it look better. And I told some people that if there was enough people that was really genuinely interested in it, if there was enough people out there that were like seriously interested in me doing that, then I would give it a shot. I'm nothing if not open in the right circumstances, but for now, it's like I'm not going to engage with the game or purchase a game. Is Minecraft even free? I don't even know. It's probably a paid game. I imagine it's a paid game. Look at all the plants over there now. Now we have a ton of plants over here. Are they going to grow before the herbivores can destroy them? You know? I think they are. I think they're probably going to be fine. They look like they're able to grow before the herbivores can destroy them. Man, I don't know. But I think I've got to rub my eyes here. I think this is a good place to call the stream, you know? Elias, if he does Detroit, he'll have to do a lot of abandoned buildings. You know, there will be a lot of low-income areas But there'll also be a lot of high-income areas, too. This is not like a whole... I feel like every area has the abandoned area, the area you don't want to go into. And then there's also the area where, you know, the wealthy people stay. And Detroit has that, too. It's not as well publicized, but Detroit has that, too. And the suburbs, especially. The suburbs of Detroit, there's a lot of wealthy people around here. A lot of really well-off communities around here. Rochester Hills. If you're from this area, you know where that is. Rochester Hills. There's a lot of well-off people over there. There's a lot of well-off people over here where I'm at, too. Like, I could drive a mile from my house, and there's, like, a lake, and there's, like, this road where it zigzags around all these lakes. And, like, there's $1-million homes all on the lake sides, on both sides of the street. And that goes on for several miles. They exist here. But in general... I get what you're saying. In general, there was for a little while, I don't know if it exists this way anymore, but there was for a little while, you could actually purchase homes, like a full-on home. It's yours for $50, $500, you know, really low amounts of money. You could purchase a whole home. And still nobody was buying them. Because, like, nobody wanted to live in that neighborhood, and they knew that the homes were basically worthless. And it got to the point where it was going to cost you way more in the property taxes and for the maintenance of the home, keeping it up to code and everything. It was going to cost you more for that than the entire value of the home. So, you know, why bother? That's kind of what they were thinking. They were thinking, why bother? Look at this area. There's barely any herbivores over here. There's barely any herbivores over here. I don't know how people make... I'm going to have to, like, look up and see if there's, like, any other, like, videos or screenshots or something on people playing this game and see if they can actually fill this whole map. When I first saw the map and the size that I had to work with, I thought, man, this isn't very much space. But now I'm like, how do I fill all this space? You know? I love you guys making fun of Detroit. It's great. I'm not from Detroit. I just live near Detroit. I don't even live in Detroit. I live near Detroit. But it's easier for me, for the most time, like people ask me where I live, it's easier for me to say, you know, it's easier for me to reference Detroit because people know where it is. To where if I said, you know, Commerce Township, where the hell is that? Nobody knows where that is. And so it's like there's no point in doing that. Let's do this and this. Let's create. I think I need more. I don't think I need more of anything, actually. You know, there's no point in creating more for the species because if I make more herbivores, I'm just gonna need to place more plants. I just think I need a ton more plants. I don't think I have enough plants. They're eating them up so fast. They're not able to they're not properly reproducing. You know, I need the plants to reproduce, and they're not able to do that fast enough. So I almost feel like I just need. This becomes a game of just spamming this, I think. You know? I think a lot of this game is just spamming plants. And as soon as the seeds hit, my frame rates die. So if I just do this, kill my frame rates, but I put like a whole bunch of plants over here, you know? That's something we can do. Let's see. Greetings from the Netherlands. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this and you like this game, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the game, but you still think you like the stream and you think I still did a decent job at, like, you know, hanging out with you guys and showing you the game and, you know, giving you a good look at it, then still give it a thumbs up if you want. And if you genuinely don't like the presentation, you genuinely don't like the stream, and you don't like the game, and both of those things are true, then you can give it a thumbs down. You know, that's another way of telling me what you guys like. So I like to present things that people like to see. So your feedback is always really well appreciated. And I think that's going to do it for the stream tonight. This is a fairly interesting game. I'm not sure how about fun it is, but I mean, I only paid $6 for it. I think it's you know, I think it's all right for $6. Yeah, $5 actually is. It's 15% off on Steam right now. It's like $5, but I'm sure this has like enormous longevity in terms of play value. I'm just not sure where it progresses from here. I wish I could tell the difference between the different species that I have. I wish I could tell the difference in the certain traits of each plant, and I could like see some sort of a chart at what works and what doesn't. Because right now my graph that I have, oops, where am I looking? Whoa, hello. Right now the graphs that I have, they don't really tell me much. You know, they're not really telling me a whole bunch. Wind speed, humidity, temperature. I'm sure that affects all this stuff too. And when the temperature spikes, I bet that's when we get fires. You know, the temperature over there. I bet when the temperature goes way up, that's when we get fires. Like I have a fire going on right now, and that's another thing. It's a little annoying. Is like there's so many fires, and I don't know what's causing them. You know, right now it looks like the humidity is up, and the temperature is rising, but like. This whole section over here is on fire now. I just planted these seeds. How did they catch fire? And like the fire is now going to spread to the other stuff. I almost feel like the fires are just like the developer's way of making sure that you stay engaged and you don't just let the game populate itself. But that's kind of the point, right? You're playing God in the sense that you're creating all these life and you're intelligently designing them and putting the different genes and genetics in there, and I kind of wish I knew how that system worked. I kind of wish I knew how, like if I make them faster, if I make this group faster, how does that play in terms of like the global perspective of the environment that I'm creating? How does that gene, I wish I could track that gene, right? Like I wish I could track and say what's the percentage of my herbivores that have their max speed increased. And that would allow me to track sort of like the gene diversity amongst the population rather than just these colors. I don't know the colors, and there's no indication like what the colors are even doing for me. All I know is that if I sit here and do nothing, plants do not populate themselves. Plants do not what is the name of the game? It's the title of the video. Intelligent design. But like I wish I wish I could track things better. You know, that's all I'm saying. I think if I had to give a review of the game, I'd say it's fairly fun. I'd say it's interesting. It's different. But I think it's only fun for a little while, and then it sort of becomes a really repetitive pattern of just spamming plants. You know, keeping the herbivores alive so that the carnivores can keep eating them. Herbivore population is not dropping. The plant population doesn't seem to be dropping all that much. If I look at the plant population graph, I can see the spikes where they go way up, and that's where I'm spamming the plants. But I'd like to see, instead of having to have these spikes and then have them go down, I'd like to see it kind of gradually go up. And same thing with like all of it. I'd like to see the herbivores and the carnivores both have a gradual progression upwards. You know, there might be the herbivores, maybe they stay flat because the carnivores keep consuming them, and maybe the plants stay flat for a little while because there's enough herbivores to keep consuming them. But that would be good information to know. And right now, I think in order to really know that, in order to really fully understand the game and see what's happening, I think I just have to stop engaging with it. I think I have to just wait and watch it and let it do its thing and let it run and see, you know, okay, my plant population is slowly declining right now. Okay, why is that? I need to find the information as to why that is. And I think if I was into genetics and I was into like biology and stuff, this would be a really cool experience. It'd be a really cool sort of way for me to experiment with different things and to see how that grows. But I wish there was more information on how it grows so that I could, you know, better, if nothing else, just so that I have a better understanding of what's going on and I can watch it and track it, you know, be like, oh, these guys are smarter. These plants right here have a longer life expectancy. Cool. It'd be nice if I could like come down to a plant like this and just like come right down to this plant and see information about this plant right here. Like if I go right to this exact plant and say, show me info on you, and it would show me the different genes and traits that's in there and how long it's been there, its growth rate, its current growth rate, maybe the growth rate of the stuff around it, so I can kind of tell how competitive things are. You know, I wish I could tell all that information, and maybe that's the kind of stuff can come in the future. So if the dev of the game, by some miracle chance, I know I say this a lot, but I don't expect the devs of the games to actually watch the streams, but if you happen to be watching it, awesome job, very well done. I think you've got the mechanics in place that are awesome for me. I like it, but what I'm missing is information. I think I wish I had more information about it, but because that I think would make me better prepared. I'd like to see what happens to this if I just let it sit for a while and kind of see how the plants move. Do they all start to, like, they're all over the place, they're spread out? Do they slowly, come into the center? Is that what the animals are doing? Like, the animals are going to eat the plants, and then once the plants are gone, they're going to move on to the next patch. Do the plants react to that? Is there some sort of interaction that the plants have for survival that causes them to reproduce in a certain way? How are the carnivores going to reproduce? How are the carnivores going to I just want to know more information about stuff. So, but that's going to do it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. It's been fun. It's pretty interesting. And let me know in the comments if you're watching this on demand. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game. It's intelligent design. It's on Steam right now. It's like $5, $6, and I think with a little bit of time into it, it doesn't appear to be a game that has a time limit or any type of, like, I think the goal is to get 100% efficiency, which I'm kind of teetering around the lower to mid 30% usually throughout the stream. I had it in the mid 40s for a little while, but I'm not sure what I did to mess it up, which again, I wish I had more information to know what I did to mess it up. And maybe that kind of thing is a little bit too much information. Maybe that kind of thing of just blatantly telling you you're adding too much plants. I get it. I don't want that. But if I had more information about the individual things, like I already said, I think I might be able to sort of deduce what went wrong there. See, I can see the graph right now. I've been just sitting here talking and letting it go and not adding anything. And I can see the population of my herbivores is going up. Look at it. The blue line on the graph, it's going up. So, like, this is cool. The herbivore population is going up. Well, the plant population is also declining while that's happening, which makes sense. So I would have to spam more plants. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. And we'll see you guys for the next stream at another time. Cool. Bye.